Hello everyone, it is Willow and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. I have a cold. Again. Second time this month, which is great. I think it's just the same thing again, which is annoying, but if I sound weird, that is why. Okay, I want to see... Okay. Okay, so the old man of Constant looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. This is the fork. Right? Do I go to the fork or do I go to him? Let's try the fork first. Okay, sweet. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Sweet. Oh, they're pretty. Okay. Let's get them situated a little bit better. It's a little crowded. Okay. We also have this. The thing about the letters, I don't know if we have the plant for it. I don't know. Maybe we will do this first. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Well, thank you. Also, there we go. I was like, there's no anything. Okay, better. Okay, well. So this is water. Interesting. Because it kind of looks like that. Right? So if you just put it like right there, kind of. Okay, so like 2E? No. Okay, well. Oops. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. Oh. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news of the was poisoned with Gildodendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her and her sister Charlotte. And her sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Okay. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. And I forgot how the descriptions were. Cool. They're like kind of jagged. Like this. Okay, well I'm gonna guess the leaves have a mind of their own. I'm gonna guess it's that then. Sweet. Can I... Oh yeah, I have to do this first. I was not done with that. There we go. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find in many years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. Oh, and the flowers were like lots of little flowers. Okay. Like that, kind of, maybe. Dark purple flowers. We have a few that are like that. Light purple flowers, the smell is alluring. They smell rather pleasant. There's so many that are like... But this one specifically said it's strong. There's one that says... Yeah, the flowers are made up of many smaller. And it smells good? Is it this one? No. Dude, we have so many that are like that. These people expect me to work miracles. Okay, well, my first guess was this one. What does this say? It was that one. It was my first guess. I should have went with my intuition. Okay. Let's try this again. It has to be this, right? Am I just not lining it up correctly? Okay, maybe I'm just... I don't see anywhere else that this could be, because it's got the 3 streams, so I feel like it has to be this. Maybe it's 2F instead of E. Okay. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Winter borer. Okay. Do we have that already? It kind of sounds familiar. No. Okay. Also known as... What? Go away. There we go. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. We saw that earlier. Winter boar is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to skin. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. No. Is it? Oh, it's this one, right? Oh. Gray blue. I imagine it has to be that. Cool. I didn't read it. I was supposed to read it. Sorry. But now we have another new plant. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is not... Oh, this is done. I was like... so confused. Still don't know what this is. At all. Maybe this and this go together? I mean, I don't know why they would. And I don't have anything that really looks like that. At least not yet. So... let's get another customer. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Gross. Join us. Praise the Dendru. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagdill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Dude, that's creepy. Sagdill Church. Well... am I just missing it, or what? It's also Sad Gill, not whatever I was saying. Oh, right there. We have that already. Okay. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. We have that already, don't we? Do we not? Hold on. We don't. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. This? Sweet. Okay. Okay. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions, and the last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Yeah? Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the royal gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few ways known to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the royal gentian. We have, that's right. Those are white, not pink. I swear we have one. Oh, right there. Yeah. I mean, couldn't go wrong there, really. Okay. Might as well do pink because it's pink. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do is take another look at this. Uncovering which is hidden or secret. It's red. So it has to be red. We might just not have it yet, but those are more orange than red. Okay. We just might not have it yet. What is this also? We've never used this before. I don't know. "5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace of mind of the midday sun." Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. I got more questions than I got answers. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I didn't pause that whole time. Great, can't wait to cut that out. Anyway, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So, in the midday sun, so like maybe in the middle somewhere, of the tallest but one. Oh, okay. Wait, so Baufel is the tallest, unless we are over here, but it said midday, so I would guess it's in the middle, right? So Baufel is the tallest, but one, so the next one down is Crinkle Crags. And then 5 miles south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I must not be getting something about that right. Where's the... oh, there it is. Maybe I just wasn't in the middle enough? Anyway, we can't do anything about it right now. So... I was able to strip away the Swiftsnare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's specter, I awake." That's Solomon's specter, that's a plant, right? Girl, what are you doing? Why are you... Don't mess with this. Also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate. Say less. Let's not. And sometimes Solomon's scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. It's alluring, but not necessarily sweet. I don't think it's... yeah, no. That's gonna be one of these, like, tall ones, I think. Dark purple flowers. So it's... this one didn't say anything about smell, which is great. Doesn't say anything about the color. Was just double checking that. The smell is alluring. I mean, does that count? Dark purple, doesn't say anything else. And we don't have any flowers that are, or plants that are like hiding out, right? No. Okay. Small flowers grow along the stem. Yeah, it definitely has to be one of these tall ones. I guess the alluring one? Okay. hit the wrong thing again. It's hard to see over the mic. I suppose that means I don't have the mic in a good spot, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like look up people's setups because I don't even know. Okay, we could try the clue again. In the midday sun, east to west. You would think that means the middle, right? Unless this... Okay, maybe this is too far over. Maybe the tallest one, except for one. So then it could be this one. This could be the mountain. And then 5 miles south of this. So the tallest but one. Okay, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, I'm not getting something about that. Which usually the clues I'm pretty good at. So, I don't know. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. Oh. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. Kentmere Eye. Okay. Guess we'll do this one next, because Kentmere Eye? Like, as in this? Or do I just go to Kentmere? Okay, we just go to Kentmere. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way back, or on my way, I'm just skipping through it. On my way, I pass the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Does that mean, oh, we didn't do it? Interesting. I wonder if it's like the letter I. But I don't know. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gildodendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between the other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay. Oh, this side. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. Well, these are not dropping mournfully, I wouldn't say. Like that. Or do we have any more that are pokey? Nope, those are all labeled. I mean, this one definitely is pokey, but they're not really dropping mournfully, I wouldn't say. So, this one? Okay. Oh, we just unlocked the... Oh, we just unlocked the thing. The plant we need, but we don't have it. So, I wonder how we get it. Or I wonder if you can have... That's interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. The plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Oh! Okay, well that one already has the large flower, so it's just a singular flower and it's blue. Okay, I don't think we have it yet. Fascinating. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to the Black Comb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. I can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at the Black Comb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. No, I suppose you would not. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows in the south of warmer climates, where they call it loathe after a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Well, this is the only thing we have left that has thorns. So, yeah, it has to be because we have nothing else with thorns. Okay. And then label, of course. If I can spell, that is. Beautiful. Still don't know which one to, like... Like, I don't think it's... No. Okay. I didn't think it was that, but I was like, it's might as well try. Ooh, his eyes are... Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. You sure are. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding the impression of a roaring fire. This... yeah. Okay. I figured. Okay. Let's label. We'll use a purple because we haven't in a long time. Gray. Sand. Fire. Beautiful. Okay. Loic to Eaglehead, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Day 8, Friday. Okay. So actually, although this is a shorter episode, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't want to push it too much because I've got 2 more videos that I gotta record, and I'm sure you can like hear it in my voice that I'm not feeling great, and my eyelids feel so heavy. It's 3:19 p.m. not a.m. p.m. and I feel like I am barely staying awake. It is rough out here. I gotta be so honest. I don't know how I got sick twice like that. I mean, it was like, it's immediate. And I felt fine before. So I don't know, like, it's not like it's the same one. I did just get it twice, but yeah, I'm like, I don't even know. I'm so tired and I want to be well. But yeah, I definitely also, there's the voice crack. I need game suggestions from you guys. I have noticed kind of like a decrease in how the channel is doing rather than an increase, and it seems like maybe this content isn't pulling people in as much. So yeah, I really want to know what you guys want to see, and of course this channel is for fun too, so growth isn't the only thing on my mind, but it is a part of it. So it's kind of like a passion project for me, you know, so seeing it do well is nice. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just rambling now. Yeah, leave a like if you like this kind of content. Subscribe if you want to see more. It is free and it does help out the challenge. What am I saying? The channel. And seriously, let me know any recommendations you guys have for games, because I am more than willing to try something at least once, and you know, that is the hardest part about sitting down some days to record, is that I'm like, I don't know how to space things. I should probably be recording Sherlock, but you know, what do I skip instead of, you know, so I can do Sherlock? I don't know. But yeah, that is the struggle. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.